We're back, Journey of an Entrepreneur, episode 14. Today we're going to be continuing episode 13, how to create email marketing with AI. I got my co-host, co-founder, Carlin Humphrey.
Woohoo! What's up, man? Back at it.
I'm back at it. And you know me, Taekwon Jordan. So we're going to dive right in. So we left off on trying to look for a template for our email that we're gonna have when people sign up on our website. And so that's where we left off, and we're gonna have Carlin take the reins. So
Right. So I'm going to share my screen. And like Ty said, we are still in the process of creating that email for our email marketing campaign, specifically for users who will be interacting with our website. And the goal is to get them from our website to the to our mobile app. So what we have here, if you weren't here for the part one video, is we're using MailChimp, this site, as our email marketing campaign website. And it's essentially integrated with both our website and our mobile app so that whenever we set up our email, it will reach our customers, whether we want them to reach via our the people that have signed up from our website perspective or from a mobile app perspective. And we'll dive into that very shortly. So without further ado, we'll get into things. So I'll hit this campaign section, and you can see that we have this campaign right here. We just called it first email. We might change that later on, but for just demo purposes, we'll use this. And so once we've clicked on the campaign, right, now you can see again, this is where if we wanted to change the name, we would just hit edit name and input whatever email name that you would like to have. And then it's going to ask us the criteria for who we want to send the email to, from what email do we want to send it from, the subject of the email, when we want to send it, and it'll ask us just a couple of questions about our social media and where we want to share it. So we'll go through all of these sections. So Ty, I'll start with this section here. So this edit recipients. We had it set to send to all subscribers, but we also wanted to put a do not send to, and we didn't want to send it to Fitbud, which is basically just a third-party service that we use for our mobile app. So we don't want to send to that third party. We just want to send it strictly to our website perspective. And then we have the section where it has to personalize the send to field. And that's essentially just asking us, do we want to have it as whenever the user sees the email, do you want it to say their first name, their last name, first, last name, and custom? And Ty, I think we decided on the first name. And is
yeah,
there a reason for that? If you wanted to, let the audience know?
just first name, kind of more personal. So that's why we just decided the first name. But you can always add just the last name. Or you could add both. But if someone called me by my last name, it kind of wouldn't feel personal. It's like, you see a stranger or your neighbor, Mr. Whatever,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, what I think about when I see an email that has my last name, I'm thinking, okay, it's like, something really formal. It's like whether it's a bill due or whatever the case may be. I'm typically I'd rather see a first name. It's just more personal, more comforting than someone calling you out your last name. So just food for thought there. But anyways, once you decide which you would want to select, you would then hit save to save this particular section, and then you're good to go. And then the next section is the from. pretty self-explanatory. Where is the email going to be coming from? We have our email right here that we're going to use. If you're using MailChimp, just one thing to take note of is we had to verify our email address, but it was very simple. All it was, you just hit the drop down, and then it had a section or a drop down section where it said verify email. And then once you hit that, it will send you a verification code that you would just input into the system, and then your email will be verified. So, and then you can put your name as well. So we put our company name in this section and then hit save.
And the subject. So the subject is the eye popping thing, the hook point, the thing that you put in the water and the fish bite on. So we try to make something that is eye-catching and will get them to open the email or look at it.
Oh yeah, and as you can see, MailChimp, they give you a couple of quick guidelines here. Great subject line gives your audience a reason to open your email. You want to keep it short and sweet. Emojis are great, but in small quantities. They suggest using less than one. I suggest none, to be honest, but to each their own. Space is limited. Try to stay under 60 characters and make sure to get your point across without using too many punctuation marks.
All right, and for the sake of time, we're gonna speed this process up. But yeah, so the preview text, just going through, giving a preview, whenever you get an email on your phone, you can see the subject and a little bit about the message. And so that's what this is. And we made sure that it was going to touch on pain points and relate to our target avatar.
Yep. And you can see just an example of what the preview text would look like here. So, okay. And so once you have your subject and your preview text, again, you would just hit save, which I think it's already saved, so can't really change it. But then the next thing that we have is the send time section. So when do we want to send this out? We can either send our email now, or if we wanted to schedule, we could schedule when this email comes. So right now we're just going to hit the send now section. All right. And then this content section. So let's see what this says. We automatically add a required referral badge to your email footer to remove the badge, start your free trial. So that's just MailChimp doing their own personal branding. If you wanted to remove that, then you can either have the free trial or be on their paid plan. And share your email. We can have a link to that email as well. If we wanted to brand it, we could create a custom email, but we'll skip that section for now. And then we can add a social post to the email and we can connect it to our social media accounts. All right, now we're going to dive into actually editing the email. So in the right hand corner here, we can hit edit design. And so you can see we have pasted in just sort of the content of the email, but now we want to kind of make it look a little nicer, more us, more our brand. So
Mhm.
Ty, where do you want to start off with and kind of making this look more Dash Wellness like?
Okay, well, the thing that stands out to me first is the top, so the logo.
All right.
All right, so is there a way to upload a logo or things like that?
Yeah, so we can hit this once we've clicked on it, of course. It has the set my logo section. We can hit set logo and let's see if let's go to downloads and then dash. Let's see if I have a logo that we can use. Let's see. Let me just try this one. See what pops up. Okay,
Yeah, that works.
looks good. All right, and so from there, we scroll down. I think all of this looks pretty good, right, Ty?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Um, we could opt for this button section.
Hmm.
I know we want to link this to our getting started page for our website.
Yes.
So why don't we just go to our website real quick? Oh, and actually, sorry, we will go to store and okay. And we're gonna go to the Get Started Now page. And as you can see, we have our Get Started Now information here. So we're just going to copy this link. Oops. And we're going to paste in here. You can see it has a checkbox here where we can have it open a link in a new tab. So I personally always like when that happens so I don't lose the page that I'm currently on. And now that it's linked, we can kind of edit this button to make it look.
Yeah, and change the name.
hmm So I think I can just take out this text here. And what do we want to say, Ty? Get started.
Download now.
Yeah, download now. Okay.
All right. And did we want to put the a picture of the the phone, the picture that we have of the phone with our logo in it, or did you want another picture that
Hmm.
touches on or more draws emotions to people?
Yeah, that is a good question. I do think a picture that sort of, yeah, hits on those emotions would be very, very helpful. I think it goes with the messaging that we're trying to convey. So, um, and we can even add a video in here too. There's plenty of things that we can do with this email, but I think for
Or
just the
we could we could put the video that's also on the app on there.
that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So then let's see. Do I have that down? I might need to download that video. So, what we can do is go to
Got these
Canva.
dogs in here, man. Gotta open doors.
I know I gotta keep my dog contained too. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go to. You remember what the video, uh, what it's called on Canva? Is it
Uh,
just?
let's see if we could put the YouTube link.
Oh, oh, that's a really good. Okay, so yeah, let's go to.
Well,
Uh,
let's see if the chimp mail allows us to put it. Did it say it could put a YouTube link?
yeah, let's check it out. So I would just need to drag this. Yep, it has the video URL.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is, I think the easiest way is to get in here and then One
I think we
sec.
just
Oh,
download.
I think. Oh,
I
actually,
guess you could, or did we did want to put the link to YouTube, or just have it downloaded on uh where they could just click on it? Um,
we could.
because do we want to take them off the email off site?
Mm, right, because yeah, if we do that, I. So what I'm thinking is where it had the open in a new tab section. I'm wondering if like the video, if like they could just open a new tab with that video and then keep this, but hmm. But yeah, it might route them to it might route them away from what we're intending them to go towards, right? Is that what you're trying to say, Ty? Like,
Yeah, but I mean it's fine. I guess we can, or does it let you just download it now, or you have to put a link? Like, can you? Because I think you already have it on your computer.
uh, let's see. Please enter URL will generate a thumbnail automatically.
Yeah, I think it has to be a link anyway. So,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
well, we could just we can either do the video or a picture. Which one do you think will hit harder and
Mm,
get people more willing to, some people when they get an email like kind of this is not really long, but people's attention spans are shorter.
hmm.
But just a couple of paragraphs, email with some bullet points, and then a picture will hit, or maybe a video that could hit. It's what do you think?
Yeah. I yeah, I see what you're saying. And I mean, yeah, I think videos stand out more, or at least they you can get more points across, but it is a little longer, and yeah, with the attention spans. Hmm.
I mean, we could
We
go
can-
for the because at the end of the day, I mean, we want to send it to people that need it and are looking for, you know, our services. So
right.
if they watch the video, if they click on it and it resonates with them, it resonates with them, and they'll, download the app, and that'll help with the barrier of conversions on the app if they're already kind of,
Hmm.
so.
I all right. So then let's put in a
And I could
URL.
put the URL in the chat. Hold up.
Okay, thanks.
Find it first for the viewers. And so after we finish this part, we're already over our time, Carlin.
It
That
goes so fast.
yeah.
But yeah, but I think we do have the gist. Once we've got the YouTube video link in here, I can hit save and exit, and I can also send a test email as well to our account and show what it looks like from the user's perspective too. I think once we do that, we can call it a day.
Yeah. All right, I just put it in the chat.
All right, I just got it. And okay. And so with that, I think let me take out this section, download now. With these, we can,
I guess we could put our
yeah, I think we can put our Instagram, right?
yeah, let me get you could actually let me get it from the
I
web.
wish they had, oh, and they do have YouTube as well.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna click on the YouTube video
Yeah,
anyway.
right. But it doesn't hurt, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I'll send those as well once
Okay.
working with three screens, guys. So so that's the YouTube.
Please. All right. Let's see. I got the YouTube one. All right. And the Instagram one. I'm gonna copy.
And so
Okay.
while Carlin's putting this in, have y'all used email marketing? And if you have, put in the comments what are your biggest challenges, your successes, anything that you saw progress with, what you failed at, because we are a community, the subscribers, we're a community, so you do good, share with us because if when we go do good, we're gonna share too, right? If Dash Wellness and our business goes big, we're gonna give some blueprints. Not too much now, right? Because there's always people that want to steal your stuff.
Got to keep some things proprietary.
Yeah.
But I 100% agree, Ty. The entrepreneur industry and it is a tough one to be in. It's a lot of long hours and hard work, and it's great when we can lift each other up because it's not necessarily always about, competition and beating somebody else. We can all eat, as they say. We just got to help each other out. So hopefully, by us doing this, it is helping someone out there. But
Yeah.
with that, we can hit send test, and we're just gonna send the test to ourselves. Okay. And let's see how it turns out. We'll go to our emails. Let's see if it pops up. Hopefully it doesn't go into the spam folder.
Yeah. Uh,
And I just want to go back while that's loading. I
yeah.
want to make sure we hit save and exit.
Oh, yeah. Very important.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Yep. And once we were ready to send this out to our contacts, we would just hit the send in this top right, and that's how we would do it if we wanted to go down that manual route. And of course, we do have the automated route down here if we wanted
Yeah.
to.
I don't think it came in.
Hmm.
But
Well, we can at least see a preview of it
yeah,
here.
yeah,
The
we'll see a
um,
preview. And so this is what the finished product would look like.
Not bad for.
Not bad for the first one.
Yep.
Then
Are
it
you looking for a
Works.
way to take control of your will?
so yeah, it works.
Okay. Well, create our first email marketing campaign, Ty. Congratulations.
So yeah, we sure did. All right, Carlin. So you can stop sharing your screen, and we're gonna spend these last few minutes on our process going forward. So, as Carlin just said, we completed our first email campaign for our website. We've done some on our app, but as in the last episode, it's not connected yet. Um, and so, Carlin, so our next steps would be mapping out emails to if someone subscribes to the email, what journey do we bring them along so that they download the app and purchase.
Hmm.
So that's what we're going to be working on. But do you have any ideas on that you have on that process?
Yeah, I mean, I know we talked a little bit about creating like PDFs, sort of free samples per se to give whenever we send out these emails to people, just to show them what our product looks like and to kind of entice them to check it out again, and hopefully that will bring some more leads to conversions by ultimately just giving them a taste of the product.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, so and I like to and one thing you can visualize email marketing, right? Have you ever seen a nice looking woman before with the guy that seemed like way out of his league, right? Right? Have you seen it? Because I've seen it, Carl,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
right?
Couldn't
And
believe it.
so your first thought is, how did the guy even, get her, right? And so it could be that he has money. That's a lot, that's he's the
Come
right.
on, Ty.
It could
Come
be.
on. What about a great personality, man?
Hold up, I'm getting there now.
All right, all
It could
right.
be. He could be a nice person and knows how to make her laugh and different things, right? So I've seen people that are way out of the league for each other. The person didn't have money, but what was it? Was it that they were saying the right things? They were doing the right things, right? And so that's what we have to do with email marketing. We have to entice and give and persuade the person, the lead that maybe, well, figuratively, we may not be out of their league, right? But we're a startup, we're new, so they have to trust us. So maybe it is. But how do we get that woman, right? That lead. So we have to keep sending things, keep giving value, and maybe, just maybe, if we keep doing it, we will get the lead.
Yep. I mean, it's all about shooting your shot, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
can't get the girl if you never ask her out, right? So you got to make sure that you are putting yourself out there. And then when you do put yourself out there, you can't be weird to the girl. You can't be a creep, right? You got to make sure you put out your best self. And
Yeah.
that's the same thing, from a business perspective. Make sure that you're putting out your product in a positive light, and showing you how you can impact someone else's life with your product. So, that great analogy, Ty, and yeah, we're looking to shoot our shots with multiple leads.
Yeah. And so we have a goal at the quarter. It's an internal goal. And we are going to do everything in our power to reach this goal. And email marketing is a big thing. And so we have to be able to market in a way that attracts a customer. And so we're going to be working on this and, just stick along for the journey. Carlin, in the next episode, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the sequence of emails we're going to do, just the outline, or maybe we'll have something up our sleeves that the viewers won't know.
Hmm. I think, going back to how we were planning on sending, a free sample, free trial of our product. I think it'd be great to show them how we create the content that we have from a a digital perspective. I think I briefly showed the Canva website, but we didn't really go into how we create the videos and we create the our pictures. So it would be great if we could show that to the user and show them how we're planning to provide value to our customers.
Okay, well, listen, that's going to be a long video. All right, guys. So we're going to show you the secrets to making faceless YouTube videos, right?
Mm.
And so we're still on this journey, we're still working, but I'm going to show you what has worked for us and stay tuned. So, Carlin, you got any last words of inspiration for the people out there?
Keep it going, man. Keep it going. It is the new year. Around this time, people try to or start kind of wavering on their New Year's resolutions, like, oh, I don't know. I've been doing this for a couple weeks. Maybe I could take a break. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep going. Whatever your goal was for 2025, keep working on it. And eventually it will just become a habit and second nature for it for yourself. So don't give up on it just yet.
Yeah. And so, my words of encouragement, it's hard, it's tough. Yes, you heard me say this before. The people that give up, we do not know about.
Hmm.
You have 100% chance of losing and failure if you give up. When you're starting a business, when you're creating something from scratch, when you're trying to materialize your thoughts into the material world, it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. But the people who built mental calluses on their mind are going to be the people who become who they were destined to be. So, all right, we will see you next time. And until later, stay tuned.
Later, y'all.